what's the quickest way for me to spiff up my image?
Get yourself a pair of Doc Martens.
This is Bill Houston. We'll go shoe shopping coming up on Good Afternoon, Colorado.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone very well heeled today in our audience. Shoes are made for walking, you know, and also for saying something about a person. You know, shoes reveal, I think, the true inner soul. You can tell a lot about a person from the kinds of shoes they wear.
That is very true. I think that you could definitely look at a person and tell exactly who they are.
A lot about them.
The word for this year in shoes, though, is big. Shoes are big. Big shoes for both men and women. So yesterday, our Out and About reporter Bill Houston went shopping to find some big boots for his big feet. What's the deal, Rastaman?
These are Rasta shoes.
They certainly are.
Well, these are Doc Martens, and you even have a couple of pairs of Doc Martens.
Indeed, I do.
Do they have little stars on the toes like that?
No, there's those shoes that I always come in and you say I look like a pilgrim.
Those shoes, oh yeah.
Big shoes. These shoes, and they come in many styles, which I'll show you in this package. Just also not only colorful ones like this, but basic black and basic brown and blues and sort of colors. They're just...
this would be the bozo motif,
yeah,
however, I guess.
These are they're not only big, but they're very stylish. I mean, all shoes, they just had a shoe convention in Las Vegas for people who sell shoes. This is what is in this year. Wow. Gigantically big shoes. And you'll see, well, if the shoe fits, wear it.
I'm walking, years and years,
Big shoes are big business this year. A fashion sensation, a Bigfoot phenomenon. And the most popular clodhoppers on the market are Doc Martens. Once worn only by punk rockers and oddball teens, today even yuppies are sporting the bongo boots.
Oh, everybody's wearing them. I even saw a grandmother wearing them because she thought they were comfortable.
Maybe they're comfortable, but they look like Frankenstein's dancing pumps. And you'd think they were made in East Berlin, but they actually hail from England. The headquarters for Doc Martens in Denver is Fashionation, a hip clothing emporium on 13th Street that carries more than 150 styles of the clunky foot pads. Doc Martens seem to be making some kind of statement, but I'm not sure what it is. Fashionation owner Paul Italiano.
Well, in the past, it meant that you weren't part of the mainstream. You were, you did things maybe a little bit differently. You were a little bit on edge.
And what do my shoes say?
You're a sellout to the corporation.
These say you're a little on...
These say you're safe.
These are safe shoes.
Yeah, you know, you aren't, no one's going to look down and say, wow, you have wild shoes on, or where'd you get those, or... These someone's going to say something to you. They're going to look at you and go, wow, those are ugly, or where can I get a pair of those?
So I go shopping for a pair. It's never too late to spiff up your image. And these are popular boots.
These aren't the most popular, but people do have fun with them.
I look at communist boots, green boots, basic boots, patent leather boots.
I had a friend that got married in these.
Okay, I'll even try on a few pairs. I feel like bozo in these things. I tried Doc Marten wingtips, plaid boots, the classic Gibson Doc Marten, blue boots, and these white and black numbers that make me look like I'm headed to a punk rock golf tournament. Finally, I settle on the tri-colored Rasta shoes, a bowler's nightmare. These are for me, I think. If you feel self-conscious in these shoes, you can always get a hat to draw attention away from your feet. Well, they may be the coolest, but I'm not sure I'm ready. And besides, before I invest $100 in a pair of new shoes, maybe I should invest a couple of bucks in a new pair of socks. That was the worst part. I went out filming and found out I had a big hole in my sock. But are we, can we see your shoes?
Can you see my shoes
These
here?
are picked out especially for Mark and Susan by the nice Italiano family and at Fashionation, which is also, I should tell you, Fashionation, if you're interested in some Doc Martens, they're at 613 East 13th Avenue, and you want to give them a call at 832-2909.
Now, if you don't think your shoes are big already, or your feet are big already, this is what you need to they can't even fit on your television screen. I'm so embarrassed.
Now, how about Mark's? Mark, you like these, don't you?
I mean, I'm telling you, you can feel, you know, almost a little bit like,
you look
clumsy.
you look like if you clicked your heels 3 times, you'd go home to Kansas. I, on the other hand, look like I'm on my way to work in the mill.
They're very utilitarian.
Now, I have those, and I have the Pilgrim ones, and I don't have these, and I'm a little out. The jury is out on these.
The jury's out on these.
Yours are the
these
best.
Are in.
Thank you, Bill. Bill Houston, everybody, as always. Next week on Good Afternoon Colorado, we're going to be behind the scenes with Robin Leach and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Also, John Bradshaw and Scott Patrick is here with Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, go Broncos against Miami.
Yay.
Bye, everybody. 9 News at 5 is next.